Central Division rivals, the St. Louis Blues and the Colorado Avalanche, are going head-to-head on Tuesday, April the 26th. My name's Allie Burns, and I've got a free NHL pick coming your way. But first, I've got to remind you about the official sponsor of Picks Parlays. It's Caesar Sportsbook. They've got a great promo for all new accounts. It's up to $1,100 in first bet insurance. You definitely want to check that out. Without further ado, I've got Nicholas Earle, NHL handicapping expert from Earle Sports Bets and Picks and Parlays. What's going down, Nick?
Not too much. We're about a week away from the Stanley Cup playoffs, and it should be a good time of year. This is where it all comes down to. Right now, everybody's just battling for positioning. We basically got the 8 teams kind of locked up, and then it's that type of year.
All right, well, let's rock and roll then. So I got Blues at the Avs. Avs are a minus 175. The total is 6.5 goals. What do you say, Nick Earle? What do you say?
Yeah, when we look at this spot here, we have the Colorado Avalanche, who about a week ago locked up the Central Division and locked up the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. And since then, they have not been playing that great of hockey. They lost 4 straight games to Washington, Seattle, Edmonton, and Winnipeg, including a 3-goal loss to Winnipeg the other day, 4-1. And then they're taking on a team that has probably been playing the best hockey down the stretch in the St. Louis Blues, a team that I've been backing a lot lately, and they've been making me some money. And a team I'm actually very high on. I was looking at their futures in the beginning of the season. I've been backing them through most of the season, and I'm not stopping now. I saw this line open up at minus 175 for the Avalanche and thought that line's way off. And sometimes you'll notice that with some teams where even in the late stages here, you're noticing that the books are still pricing these games using season-long stats and not looking the way these teams have been playing lately. We have one of the hottest teams in hockey with the St. Louis Blues. We got a Colorado team which kind of has the I don't really care attitude right now. We got the number 1 seed. They're not really playing Avalanche hockey right now. And we're getting the Blues at a plus price tag, and they're going to need to continue to rack up points as they're trying to fight for that home ice advantage. They know they're playing the Minnesota Wild in the first round. Now the question is whether it's going to be in St. Louis on Game 7 or in Minnesota if need be. So this is still big games for the St. Louis Blues, a lot to play for. They want that home ice advantage throughout that playoff series because that's going to be a big playoff series. But I think the Blues get the job done here, and you're getting a very nice underdog price tag at plus 150. I'm looking to fade the Avalanche the rest of the season because they obviously are waiting for the playoffs at this point.
Yeah, I would agree. I've had some money on overs and unders on the totals of Avalanche games, and it just does seem like they're a bit disinterested. One bet that I've been flying through this season, thank you, Alan Miles. Special shout out to Alan Miles, Morning Woody, the Blues second period money line. If you guys can get the prop, Blues second period money line, it's like a golden goose's egg is what that little sucker is. But I'm with you.
They even showed that last night. They were down 2-0 against the Ducks last night. I live bet them plus 1.5, plus 220, and Reg at plus 430. And they scored 4 goals in the second period. So there you go.
Told ya, listen to this guy. He knows what he's talking about. So yeah, that's a huge bet that, I've been on. I think all the Morning Woodies have been on it as well. So I'm with you for the full game as well. It's just an unstoppable little trend that I'm with. Nick Earle, tell the people at home if they want to buy your best bets, your premium picks, they're going to head over to picksandparlays.net. What are they going to find when they get there?
They're going to find some baseball. They're going to find some NBA playoffs, and they're going to find some NHL to finish out the regular season and into the Stanley Cup. And then about, 2 weeks, they're going to find some WNBA as well. We were up, 12 units last year in the WNBA. So we definitely look forward to that sport as well. Soft lines there. But yeah, you'll find a decent amount there over at the site.
I love it. I love it a lot. So check out Earle Sports Bets when you're over at picksandparlays.net and use the promo code MLB. MLB is going to save you 20% off whatever you decide to purchase from the Earles, whether it's a 1-day, a 3-day, week-long, month-long, year-long. It's all over at the site, picksandparlays.net. Until then, let's get on some of that plus money, honey, with the Blues plus 150 and also Blues second period money line. Thank us later. Good luck.